Just a quick video. I couldn't manage to film the training session. It was quite busy. I was on my own. I didn't want to set up my little tripod there in the middle. I guess I'll take that back. It wasn't that busy, but the 3 or 4 people that were in the gym were literally around my fucking bench. I'm not saying that. Let me fix that. Yeah, still crooked, but you know, a little better. It's incredibly bright. It's fucking blinding, and it sucks, and I'm miserable. We didn't really have a winter here, at least not where I live. I don't live on the mountains where it's snowing, so nights are still a little bit chilly, and then the days are like this. I mean, it's super bright. Anyway, reverse grip everything. That's the title of the video. And let me start off with the bench. The bench, and I yet again need to give credit to Jimmy Kolb, because it's Jimmy Kolb that, obviously I watch his videos and stuff. Later on, last year, I got to talk to him a lot via an interview that I did, and the fucking sound never recorded. So there you have it. That was gonna be my surprise. I was gonna post some months ago a full-on interview with Jimmy fucking Kolb. It never materialized, but he was kind. He was just a great fucking guy. Seemed like a good person. And reverse grip bench. Reverse grip bench saved my ass in January of 23, where I hurt myself trying to bench. I tore the ligament. I cannot remember which one now. Right now, I can probably post in the comments. Somebody stopped in the middle of the street. Okay. They're throwing their garbage from inside their car. Anyway, so I adopted reverse grip bench for months and months last year. So I can put the blood, obviously, in the tendons. I always do light bench work or speed work, depends on how I feel or how my elbow feels. If I'm having a elbow nuisance and I'm hurting quite a lot, I'm not gonna do explosive bench press, because if you're doing this explosively, you need to be as fast and as violent as you can, within reason of form, of course. I'm not saying fucking fly off the bench, but you need to be as I guess violent's not the best word to describe it, but you need to be as explosive as possible. So if my elbow is killing me, I'm not going to be able to produce as much force with that small amount of weight that I'm doing the speed work with. Anyway, so reverse grip bench, it's just amazing. It almost is, and that is another bad term. It literally means like isolated compound. So it is a compound movement. Obviously, you're still working the chest, you're still working the shoulders, you're still working the lats, because now you're kind of forced to keep your elbows in. You cannot flare your elbows out because your wrists won't allow you, right? So I have many great things to say about reverse grip bench and reverse grip lat pull downs. Reverse grip lat pull downs with medium weight, let's say 50, 60, even 65% of your best, I guess. I don't compete in lat pull downs, so you know, if I'm pulling, if let's say my heavy sets with a reverse grip, which I'm pretty strong at, is 80, 85, 90 kg, I'm gonna be doing sets at 50, 40, 45, 50 kg for 12 or 15 reps. Nice and easy, nothing too crazy. It puts the blood in the tendons and the connective tissue. The blood in the tendons and the connective tissue. I'm not a doctor, but still there are some things that I do think that I know, and it is the circulation in the tendons and the connective tissue. Someone's gonna die. Where people walking the street is much more restricted than the muscle. Much more restricted. It's a lot less. I think I might be completely wrong. It might be about 30%. So as much blood as you're pumping into those biceps, I did my biceps, by the way, today, it's not gonna go in the tendons as much. You need lighter to medium weights for more repetitions and for more sets. You need more work. Your tendons and connective tissue, I've said like 3 or 4 times so far, need volume, not necessarily heavy sets. Anyway, so what I did today was 6 sets of 8 with 60 kilograms, which is, I mean, it's very light, but I did a reverse grip. I'm back to training, so it wasn't as light as it would have been 2 months ago. I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting there. I did reverse lat pull downs, and then I did bicep curls. standing bicep curls in the cable machine, you know, the crossover, what do you call it? And I did one hand at a time. Almost, I did three sets in 2 sets. I think I did 7 or 8 sets. I'm sweating. Of biceps, but I said 3, 3, and 1 or 2 because the first 3 sets I was going non-stop. I did right arm, I switched, I did the left arm, and I switched, and I did that 3 times, and then I stopped for 2 minutes. Then I did 3 more sets. Now all this reverse grip really helps with my elbow pain. It helps with my forearm pain, and it helps with my bicep pain because it's all there. And obviously, when you have so much elbow, so many issues, of course the elbow joint is going to suffer, right? It may be starting from the elbow joint anyway. I mean, I probably will never know unless I need surgery at some point anyway. So it's seriously saved my ass. I hope Graves Strong is watching this because he asked me once or twice, like, what am I going to implement in this year's training cycle. And I don't remember what I said in that comment. I can't remember. I probably told him to go check my articles. Maybe it was a douchebag response, I don't know. But reverse grip, dude, if you're watching this, reverse grip bench, reverse grip lat pull downs, obviously some bicep curls. I usually do bicep hammer curls because I'm not able to fully supinate my arm. I didn't squat for 7 weeks, that fucking dreaded Smith machine, and it just left me alone. Like, I have no elbow pain right now. Of course, it will most likely accumulate again. I squat every 2 weeks. That's why I stopped squatting every week, because it was ruining my arms. It was ruining my wrists. It's just fucking terrible. Because I've gone up to 550 pounds, 250 kilograms, and I had to turn the bar as it's digging into my back. I understand it's not 800 or 900 pounds, but it is the best that I can do for my personal potential. And when this shit is sitting on your wrists and you have to twist so you can hook it back onto the machine, it's fucking brutal. And of course, the next day or 2 days later, my hands are ruined. I mean, I'm done. It feels like I did 2 hours of forearm and grip work, but it's not the good kind of work because it's painful. It's very painful. So my elbow is better than it has been in years, probably 2-3 years now, and hopefully it's gonna be a good. Well, the spring is almost here. Well, I guess it's been spring here since February, but whatever. We had a few rainy days, but it's really hot outside. It's probably right now, with the sun being out, it's probably 18, 19 degrees Celsius. I mean, that's pretty fucking hot. But anyway, end of rant. I just let an old lady cross the street. So such a good person, aren't I? Anyway, links in the description. Please do check the articles. What the fuck? The articles are free, so you can click on them, read them. You can comment down below and say, hey, your articles suck, which means you read them. I appreciate it. It has gone above 1,000 views, the articles page, which I'm grateful for. This is an underground lifter. I'm not nobody famous, so it is all appreciated. I guess even if I was famous, it would all be appreciated anyway. So subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.